Your soulmate saying, "Please don't ignore this. What happened today changed my decision about us. Listen closely to me, for I am bringing you a message that cannot wait another single day." Your soulmate is reaching out through the silence, asking you to please not ignore this exact moment. What happened today has entirely changed their decision about you and the beautiful future you will share. I have seen your lonely nights and the silent tears you shed when you felt completely forgotten. The person I have chosen for you has also been weeping and praying for peace in their own heart. Today, I touched their spirit, and they finally realized that they truly belong right by your side. Stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. You need to know this final secret so you can prepare your soul for their return. Do not turn away now, for the mighty blessing you have prayed for is finally arriving. You must take the final step of trust today and let go of all your bitter past hurts. I am asking you to empty your hands of fear so you can hold this beautiful new blessing. Their decision changed today because I removed the heavy doubts that were clouding their weary mind. Those sudden feelings of warmth you have been feeling lately are my loving, unseen signs to you. I am actively preparing your heart for the deeply pure connection that will change the rest of your life. Your soulmate woke up this morning with a clear memory of your face, and they simply could not ignore it. Jesus says, when they opened their eyes today, a deep peace washed over their deeply troubled thoughts. They heard a quiet, gentle voice telling them that you are the only true one for them. Please do not ignore this profound truth, because their heart has fully shifted toward your lasting love. You might have thought this glorious day would never come, but I have been working tirelessly behind the scenes. Every painful delay was simply my way to protect you both until you were completely ready. Now, the high walls have fallen, and what happened today changed everything they thought they ever knew. Keep listening closely until the final moment, because I will give you a special seal of peace at the very end. This holy seal will calm your tired spirit and prove that this connection is richly blessed by my hand. I want you to be perfectly ready when they finally speak the loving words you have waited to hear. I know how many times you looked at the empty chair and wondered if true love passed you by. I am here to tell you that your divine story is far from being over. Today, your soulmate looked at their own life and realized that without you, it is entirely empty. They are holding on to a deep regret for the times they walked away or remained silent. I have shown them the true worth of your gentle soul, and it brought tears to their eyes. Please do not ignore this shift, because what happened today changed their decision about us forever. The Lord says, I am placing new thoughts into their mind, thoughts of a peaceful home built right beside you. They are feeling a sudden urge to make things right and to ask for your sweet forgiveness. Your long season of waiting in the cold shadows is finally coming to an end. Do not be afraid of the strange, beautiful dreams you have been having during the late night. Those dreams are my way of connecting your sleeping spirit to their waking thoughts. They had a dream about you today, and that simple dream changed their entire path. Listen until the very end, because the final revelation will give you the exact courage you need today. You will know exactly what to do when they finally reach out to your open arms. I am wrapping my loving arms around your future, ensuring that nothing can break this bond. You must forgive the people who broke your heart in the past so your spirit can be free. If you hold on to old anger, you will not have the room to accept this pure love. Your soulmate is letting go of their own past today, stepping brightly into the light of your future. I placed a specific song in their mind today, and it made them think of your kind smile. They could not escape the deep, overwhelming feeling that they made a mistake by leaving you waiting. Their decision about your connection has been rewritten by my own hand this very morning. Jesus says, "You are highly cherished, and I have never once turned a blind eye to your secret sorrow. I collected every tear you cried for love, and I am turning them into drops of pure joy." Your soulmate felt a sudden, heavy drop of sadness today, realizing how much they truly miss your presence. They are asking me for the right words to say when they finally stand before your face. I am guiding their steps so they do not stumble when they make their way back to you. Please do not ignore the gentle pull in your chest, for it is my spirit whispering the truth. Stay right here with me until the final blessing is spoken over your life and your dear heart. I have a deeply hidden secret about tomorrow that you must carry into the new morning. Do not rush away, for your patience right now is opening the door to your greatest miracle. Sometimes I must separate two hearts so they can learn how to love each other the right way. Your time apart was a classroom for their soul, teaching them the high value of your loyalty. What happened today was their final graduation, and they have decided to choose you forever. I want you to take a deep breath and release the heavy burden of your deep loneliness. You will not walk this difficult earthly path by yourself for much longer. The person I molded just for you has changed their mind, and they are running toward your light. The Lord says, "Do not let the whispering shadows of doubt convince you that this message is just an empty promise. I am the author of time, and I declare that your time for true love is right now." Your soulmate pleaded with me today, asking for one more chance to make you completely happy. I sent a small bird to their window this morning as a quiet sign of your gentle spirit. When they looked at it, they were overwhelmed by a sudden, rushing memory of your kind voice. That single, quiet moment changed their entire decision about what they want in this short life. Listen to my voice until the script is finished, because the final promise will dry your remaining tears. I am going to tell you exactly how you will feel when they finally call your true name. You must hold on to this truth, because the dark enemy wants you to give up right before the dawn. Your soulmate is tired of pretending that they do not need your warm hand in theirs. The world has been harsh to them, and they now know you are their only true safe harbor. Today, they threw away their foolish pride and made a firm decision to fight for your heart. I have washed away the confusion that kept them frozen and trapped in their own selfish fears. They can clearly see the beautiful, shining path that leads directly right to your front door. Please do not ignore this miracle, because I am handing you the keys to a brand new life. Jesus says, "Every single prayer you whispered in the dark has been carefully recorded in my holy book. I did not ignore your faithful pleas, and I am answering them in a grand and beautiful way. Your soulmate felt the sudden weight of your prayers today, and it melted their stubborn, hardened heart. They are currently packing away their old excuses and preparing to offer you a sincere, deep apology. I have commanded their spirit to be honest, and they can no longer hide from their deep feelings. What happened today changed the very course of their life, pointing their compass straight toward you. Do not leave before I reveal the final seal of peace, because it is meant only for you. This revelation will lock my divine protection over your blooming relationship so nothing can destroy it. Your patience is a fragrant offering to me, and I am rewarding it with lasting, unending love. I know the deep scars you carry from those who promised to stay but walked away in silence. I am bringing you someone who will look at your scars and kiss them with deep, gentle respect. Your soulmate decided today that they will never let another person take their place by your side. You must clear the clutter of worry from your active mind and rest in my capable hands. I am doing the heavy lifting, moving mountains of circumstance just to bring you both closely together. They felt an unseen push today, guiding them away from their distractions and directly toward your memory. The Lord says, "When the sun set this evening, they looked up at the painted sky and whispered your precious name." A profound sense of peace confirmed in their soul that they must return to your warm embrace. Please do not ignore this divine shift, for I have orchestrated it from the highest heavens above. They realize now that you are the greatest blessing I ever placed upon their winding, earthly road. The mistakes they made are burning in their conscience, and they desperately want to make amends. Today, their heart broke open, and all their deep love for you came pouring out into the light. Keep paying close attention until the very end, because I have a specific instruction for your tomorrow. If you miss this final guidance, you might not recognize the beautiful sign I am sending you. Stay rooted in this moment of pure grace, for I am speaking directly to your beautiful, hopeful soul. I have placed a shield of white light around their mind to block out any negative, confusing voices. They are only listening to my gentle direction now, and my direction is leading them to you. Their decision changed today because they finally understood that you are their true, God-given destiny. You will soon feel a sudden shift in the air, a deep quiet that signals the approaching joy. This is the unseen sign that their spirit is already reaching out to hold your waiting hand. Do not brush off these sweet feelings, because they are the echoes of their rapidly approaching footsteps. Jesus says, "I have seen you setting the table for one and wondering if you will always sit quietly alone. I am preparing a grand feast of love for you, and your soulmate will pull up the empty chair." What happened today completely changed their mind, and they are hungry for the love you freely give. They experienced a sudden memory of your laughter today, and it brought a bright smile to their face. In that fleeting second, they realized they cannot live the rest of their days without your joy. Please do not ignore this beautiful truth, because I am writing a happy ending for your long story. Remain with me for just a little while longer, for the final blessing is about to be revealed. This blessing will act as an unbreakable lock on the door of your newly restored relationship. You need to hear these final words so your heart can finally rest in complete and total safety. You must stop looking backward at the painful doors that I have already closed for your protection. Look closely at the new door I am opening right now, painted with the colors of bright hope. Your soulmate is turning the handle from the other side, stepping away from their lonely, silent past. I sent a gentle breeze across their face today, carrying the faint, sweet scent of your familiar perfume. They stopped dead in their tracks, completely overcome by the sudden realization of their love for you. Their decision was made right then and there, permanently changed by my gentle, invisible, guiding hand. The Lord says, I know you have felt incredibly weary, like a tiny boat tossed in a dark and angry sea. I am commanding the rough waves to be still, bringing you safely to the shores of true love. Your soulmate is the anchor I am providing, and today they decided to drop their weight for you. They are no longer distracted by the shallow, empty promises of the busy world around them. I have given them clear spiritual eyes, and they only see the bright, shining value of your heart. Please do not ignore the gentle warmth in your chest, for it is the fire of their returning love. Listen until the final syllable is spoken, because the final sign will be your ultimate guiding star. I want to equip you with perfect knowledge so you do not stumble when they finally appear. Your unwavering faith has deeply pleased me, and the glorious reward is standing right at your door. Let go of the heavy fear that they might change their mind again and leave you softly weeping. I have permanently sealed their decision today, and their wandering feet have been securely tied to home. What happened today was a divine intervention, a sudden flash of heavenly truth in their dark mind. You are wonderfully made, and you deserve a love that stays through the harsh storms and heavy rains. I am giving you a love that has been deeply tested, broken, and carefully put back together again. Your soulmate understands this now, and their changed decision today reflects their newly repaired, loving heart. Jesus says, I hear the quiet sighs you breathe when you see other couples walking happily down the busy street. Your time for walking hand in hand is coming so fast you will barely believe it is real. Today, your soulmates saw a couple laughing, and they instantly imagined themselves walking proudly with you. They felt a sharp pang of deep longing, a holy ache that only your presence can completely heal. I used that simple moment to change their mind completely about the direction of their entire life. Please do not ignore this message, because it is the exact blueprint of what is happening right now. Stay faithful and listen to the very end, for I am preparing to hand you the final seal. This seal of peace will be the quiet whisper in your ear when you wake up tomorrow morning. Do not miss this crucial ending, for it is the key that unlocks the final door to them. You have spent enough time sitting in the ashes of your past, mourning what you thought was lost. I am blowing away the gray ashes and revealing a brilliant, sparkling diamond hidden in the dirt. Your soulmate is that diamond, refined by their time away, and today they decided you are their treasure. I brought a childhood memory back to their mind today, reminding them of pure, uncomplicated, innocent trust. They realized that you are the only person who makes them feel completely safe and truly understood. Their decision changed instantly, pivoting away from their old fears and leaning heavily into your perfect grace. The Lord says, "You are my precious child, and I will not let you settle for scraps from someone else's table. I am serving you a full, rich banquet of devotion from a heart that finally knows your worth." What happened today woke them from a deep sleep, and their eyes are finally open to your beauty. They are currently rehearsing the exact words they want to say to you when the right moment arrives. I am giving them the perfect script, filled with deep honesty, real regret, and overwhelming, passionate love. Please do not ignore this unseen preparation, because your beautiful future is being built this very minute. Keep your spirit attentive until the final sentence, because the promised revelation is rapidly approaching you now. You must receive this final blessing so your mind does not play tricks on you in the dark. I am wrapping your thoughts in divine armor, protecting your fragile hope from any lingering, cold shadows. You must promise me that you will not bring up their past mistakes when they finally come home. Let the old arguments die in the dust, because I am giving you a completely new beginning. Their heart changed today because they finally felt the pure, unconditional forgiveness that flows from your soul. I caused them to stumble upon an old photograph of you today, hidden away in a dusty drawer. When they saw your bright eyes, a sudden rush of undeniable heat filled their completely empty chest. Their decision about us was permanently rewritten today, fueled by the intense fire of that forgotten memory. Jesus says, I know you have felt foolish for holding on to hope when everyone else told you to move on. I am telling you today that your stubborn hope was actually my quiet voice whispering to your spirit. Your soulmate finally heard that exact same whisper today, and they are rushing to answer the call. They are exhausted from running away from the only person who ever truly felt like a real home. I have gently taken away their running shoes, and I am guiding their bare feet back to you. Please do not ignore this profound shift, because everything you prayed for is finally coming to pass. Do not click away before you hear the final seal of peace, because the end is almost here. I have a deeply personal secret to share with you that will make your weary soul sing. Stay with me in this holy space, for your long journey through the dark valley is finally over. You have guarded your heart so fiercely, building tall walls to keep the sharp pain far away. I am asking you to gently lower the bridge, because a friendly traveler is approaching your quiet castle. Your soulmate has laid down their old weapons today, deciding to surrender completely to your pure love. I gave them a sudden flash of the future today, a beautiful vision of growing old with you. They saw a quiet porch, 2 rocking chairs, and a deep peace they have never known before. That simple vision changed their decision entirely, making them desperate to start building that life right now. The Lord says, you do not need to fight for their attention anymore, because I have turned their face toward yours. They are completely captivated by the thought of you, and nothing else can hold their active interest. What happened today was a divine miracle, completely rewiring their mind to focus entirely on your heart. They are feeling a deep, heavy sorrow for every single tear they caused you to shed in secret. I am using that healthy sorrow to build a rock-solid foundation of loyalty for your new relationship. Please do not ignore their impending return, for they are coming back as a totally different, better person. Hold on just a little longer, because the final revelation of the seal of peace is practically here. You need to gather these last few words like precious jewels and hide them deep inside your spirit. I am preparing to pour out a massive blessing that will overflow your cup for years to come. I want you to release any lingering jealousy or fear about the other people in their past life. Those old connections have withered like dead grass, while your connection is blooming like a spring rose. Their decision changed today because they realized all other paths lead to dry deserts, while you are water. I sent a sudden quietness over their busy day today, forcing them to sit completely still and listen. In that holy silence, they heard the undeniable truth that their life is absolutely nothing without you. Their heart made a permanent decision right then, vowing to never let you slip away from them again. Jesus says, I have watched you bravely smile through your deep pain, pretending you were fine when you were breaking. You do not have to pretend anymore, because I am bringing genuine, lasting joy back to your doorstep. Your soulmate felt a sudden burst of pure joy today just by thinking of your sweet, gentle name. They are desperately seeking a way to prove to you that they have truly and completely finally changed. I am organizing the perfect circumstances for them to show you their brand new, fiercely loyal heart. Please do not ignore the signs I am dropping into your lap, because they are pointing straight ahead. Stay anchored to my voice for these final moments, because the promised ending is right before your eyes.